Decentralization, that's the idea behind Nauvoo's Community Center, which has been in the conversation for decades. But now it is finished, and they're only waiting on a few landline connections before it officially opens. WGEM's Dylan Smith got a closer look inside today. And Dylan, has the city had anything like this before?
No, Daniel, they haven't. The community center will house City Hall, the food pantry, library, and a police office. Now, for all of those, a move to this building is long overdue.
The drawbacks, the biggest one is programming.
It wasn't easy to get around.
Pretty soon, those drawbacks will be no more. Under one roof, life will get a little easier in Nauvoo. The current library that sits a block or two away from the community center has been in use for more than a century. And as you can see, it's crammed.
Any programs we try to do on site either have to be off hours or they interfere with business. You're trying to do a craft here and then helping people get books, and it's a mess to do.
When children's programming does happen, they have only a very small space right by the front door. Once the phone lines are hooked up, this is what they'll have instead.
The last 10 years, we've really got serious and started looking into possibilities, and it all started with the thought of a new library.
Capital Campaign Committee member John McCarty says several Nauvoo residents came together to decide what the community needed. The answer now stands tall downtown.
A lot of it came down to a place for people to meet, and all the thing to be center of the town, so you feel more comfortable when you have to go pay your bills, or if you got to go see the police or go to the library.
Or if you need food. The food pantry used to share a building with the tourism office. They've already moved in, though, and for the better.
When people would come to pick up food, they'd have to wait outside. If it happened to be raining or really cold, that was pretty miserable for them. But now with the new facility, we can get inside, we can get covered. Everything's together in one location.
And best case scenario, McCarty says the rest of the facilities can move in later this month or early next month. Again, it's all about getting landline connection and the rest of the day-to-day functions in order before officially opening. Daniel?
All right, thank you, Dylan. And the roughly $2 million project was paid for with donations.